Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. It's with great delight that I welcome Majid into the studio. Majid has been a great friend of this channel for such a long time. I mean, when we had like 200 Twitter followers, Majid was a man who was there supporting us and helping us grow. And he has finally come to London and appeared on the channel. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, thank you, Rory. I'm very happy to be here. It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Good lad. Now, usually we only speak to English-speaking Chelsea fans here on the channel, but we're an international club. We've got fans all over the world. So today we're going to try something a little bit different, and we're going to try and speak to a whole sector of Chelsea fans we don't normally get to chat to. So Majid here has kindly agreed to translate our chat into Arabic. We don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to give it a whirl.
We obviously have a massive clash against Liverpool. I cannot wait for this fixture. It's going to be buzzing in the bridge. I really can't wait to be there. Majid, how are you feeling about this game?
Well, it's a very difficult game, but it's in our stadium, and Antonio Conte will fight until the end, and our players will fight until the end, and we hope to win the game.
Yeah, Jack, how are you feeling?
Rory, I'm always confident when Chelsea are playing. As you know, Liverpool, maybe not geographically, but they are a rival of ours.
Yeah, of course.
And you know, over the years, there's a team that I love to beat more than anyone. Yes, Arsenal, yes, Tottenham, but Liverpool, for me,
are they the one for you?
Right up there.
Really?
Right up there.
Yeah, see, I don't feel that way. I went to university in Liverpool, you see, so I certainly don't have a soft spot for them, but I haven't got that antipathy. And to mention them alongside Tottenham, absolutely not. However,
the ghost goal,
Yeah.
we could go on and on.
I am desperate to win, and I think we will. I think that we can win this fixture.
Yes.
And I think the main reason that we can is Diego Costa. He's just on fire at the moment.
Yeah,
isn't
we
he?
have Diego and we have Hazard. They can make the difference. So we have a big chance to win the game. I hope so.
Yeah, do you think we will?
Yes, we will. I think. Yes.
Jack, as confident as Majid?
Always, Roy. And Majid, I want your opinion. Antonio Conte, how are you feeling about him so far?
Yeah, he's very good. He had won 3 games, and the last one draw, but it's okay. It's a good start.
It's a good start.
Yeah, it's a massive start, and we are also all happy. We didn't
Unbeaten, aren't we?
that. Yeah.
Unbeaten.
Yes, unbeaten. That's very important. طبعا يقول روري يقول إن كان يدرس بجامعة ليفربول، وجاك يقول إنه يكره فريق ليفربول بالذات ويحب تشيلسي يفوز عليهم، وبس إنه جاك يكره أكثر فريق عنده يكره توتنهام. وبالنسبة حق المباراة يقول إن شاء الله فريق مستعد وفريقنا ممتاز وإن شاء الله الكل متفائل إن شاء الله ب3 نقاط. وبس.
The next point, of course, revolves around our captain being injured. It's a shame. He has a very good record against Liverpool. It's a team that I know he loves to beat, and it's just typical that he's not going to be around for this fixture. However, there is a light at the end of this otherwise bleak tunnel, and that light comes in the form of David Luiz. David Luiz, I assume, is going to slot in. He's going to take Terry's position perfectly.
Straight for straight.
Straight swap. He's going to be centre half with Gary Cahill. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, he matched the Antonio Conte tactics, and maybe I think he play in the centre back, but from the left side.
Yes, he takes direct replacement for Terry.
From the left side, which John Terry was playing.
Yes.
So and he can build from the back.
Build from the back.
Yeah. So he matched the Antonio Conte tactics, and hopefully, and also Luiz have a lot of passion.
Yes.
For the ball.
Yes, true. He's very good on the ball.
Yeah, and all his teammates will desperately fight the game.
True. Jack, how do you feel? Have you got faith in Luiz? Do you think he's up to this challenge? Because it's going to be tough against Liverpool, isn't it?
Oh, it's not going to be an easy fixture, but for me, I've loved David Luiz always.
Yeah.
I was desperately disappointed to see him go to PSG. Happy to get the 50 mil, but happy that he's back in the Chelsea squad. I think we're going to see a really classy performance from Luiz against Liverpool. I think he's going to prove a lot of the doubters wrong. He knows what's being written about him in the press. He knows the question marks that are hanging over him as a centre-back. And I think that, he's already had a week or more with Antonio Conte on the training pitch. And I think that we're going to see a really assured, solid performance from him.
And he's got a great relationship with Gary Cahill already. They were the pairing.
They won the Champions League
They were the pairing
together.
and played in Munich.
And he was playing while injured all the game.
Exactly, that's the thing, yeah. I know some people like to give him a bit of grief, Luiz, for celebrating a goal against us. They forget he played with one leg to win us the Champions League.
He's a warrior.
He's a warrior, absolutely.
الحين تكلمنا عن موضوع عودة ديفيد لويز. طبعا قلنا ان ديفيد لويز ينفع يلعب مكان جون تيري اللي هو قلب دفاع من جهة اليسار، وراح يلعب معاه جاري كاهل. ونفس ما قالوا الاخوان الموجودين ان شراكتهم راح تكون تناسب خطط كونتي، انه يبدا الهجمه من الخلف واللاعب يعني يعني روري وجاك قالوا انه يعني كانوا زعلانين انه احتفل ضد تشيلسي، لكنهم سعيدين الحين انه رجع وانه يعني ينفذ تكتيكات كونتي. ومباراة ليفربول راح يكون دافع كبير له ان هذه تكون عودته قوية. بس
I think it's fair to say and pretty obvious that this is our hardest test of this season so far. Are we up to the challenge? I'm inclined to say yes. I really do think we can win, but we're going to have to be on our A game because Liverpool under Klopp, they do have it in them to win. You know, they've already beaten Arsenal this season and did it emphatically. Majid, do you think that this is a good Liverpool team? Do you think that they're challenging for the league?
Yes, it's a very difficult game, and they have a good manager, and they have also attacking player very dangerous like Coutinho and Firmino. It will be a very difficult game.
It's very true. It's very true.
But we will do our best and
we can do it.
Yeah,
we're positive.
In the same fixture last season, Coutinho really taught us a lesson. Do you think we would have learnt that lesson, Jack?
Yeah, I think the Chelsea starting 11 this season compared to the 11s we were putting out last season, it's a different kettle of fish, you know. With Antonio at the helm now instead of, you know, Jose or Gus, things are different. Changing room is probably a happier place to be. And I think that, yes, we have to learn from previous years' mistakes. I think Firmino started the season fantastically for Liverpool. They look solid. They've been scoring goals for fun already this year. So, yes, our defenders are going to have to be on their A game. We're going to have to keep an eye out on their creative players like the ones you've just mentioned. But I still feel that we've got it in us. You know, first Friday night football at the Bridge.
Yeah, it'd be good.
It's got to be a win.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's all accurate. I agree with everything you said there. I wrote a piece at the beginning of the season for the Liverpool Echo, and I said in that Coutinho is just a masterful player. I think he's such a good player. He scores brilliant goals. In fact, he could quite easily over the course of the season have his own goal of the season competition.
Yeah.
Like,
although I'm not sure if Klopp has fancied him so much this season.
The goal that he scored against Arsenal though first game of the season was so good. Free kick, such a good free kick. I think that we need to watch Coutinho, but do you know who else I think is somebody a bit of a dark horse who we need to keep an eye on?
Lallana.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very true. I rate Adam Lallana really highly, and I think the goal that he scored the other day against Leicester.
Oh, that top corner.
Yeah, it was a brilliant strike. He scored a winner late for England recently. He just seems to be on the crest of a wave. So we do need to watch him. Do you think that we can look after him okay, Majid?
Yes.
I think
our defender already.
I think for any of those little creative danger men that we're worried about, that's why we've got N'Golo Kante.
Yeah. Do you think Kante can look after them okay?
Yes, they can look after everything.
Yeah, very true.
Kante we trust.
الحين تكلمنا عن فريق ليفربول، وطبعا قلنا ان ليفربول فريق قوي، عندهم لاعبين خطيرين مثل كوتينيو وفيرمينيو، وعندهم لاعب بعد على الجناح لانانا، ومدربهم يعني يعرف يقرأ المباراة. ومباراة صعبة، لازم يكون المدافعين يعني مدافعين تشيلسي لازم يكونون يعني مستعدين استعداد كامل حق المباراة. ولكن بالنهاية تفائلنا وقلنا ان عندنا مصادر قوة، عندنا هازارد، عندنا كوستا، عندنا كانتي الصفقة الجديدة، وإن شاء الله تكون مباراة قوية. وطبعا الشباب جاك وروري يقولون مباراة اللي الفرايدي الجمعة لازم نفوز فيها عشان تكون، لأن هذه أول مباراة يوم الجمعة نلعب فيها وبس.
Right, there we have it. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and who knows, next time it could be you coming on to take the Chelsea Fans Channel into a different part of the world. Majid, thank you so much. Make sure that you get following Majid on Twitter. It's at CFC Majid. The link is in the description below for that. And there's only one thing left to ask you, Majid. Jack, I'm going to let you do the honours.
Majid, I'm thinking it, everyone at home is thinking it. What has gone on with your nose?
Yeah, I was in the Hyde Park and giving biscuit and cookies to the leg. Yeah, and I was like this.
What, to the ducks?
Yeah, ducks. Yeah, I gave it to them, and one of them,
like
Zidane.
A duck bit him on the nose in Hyde Park.
Like
He was
Zidane.
feeding a duck and a serpentine with a biscuit, and he got too close and it bit his nose.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Nice little scar to remember your trip to London by.
Yeah. شكرا لكم على الفيديو، وهذه كانت فرصة لي حلوة اني اشوف الشباب هني ونتكلم عن مباراة تشيلسي، وعموما موسم تشيلسي المقدمة كان اكثر ممتاز. وبس يا ريت اذا تشوفون الفيديو تشتركون بهذا، تشتركون تسوون سبسكرايب على الرابط الموجود تحت. وبس شكرا.
Well, one more. Whoa, did you mention a nose?
No, I will mention that. طبعا سألوني قالوا ليش حاط لزاق هني، فقلت لهم كنت بالهايد بارك، كنت بالهايد بارك قاعد أعطي البط قاعد يعطيهم بس هذا قاعد يعطيهم بسكوت فنزلت تحت واحد طقني مثل زيدان عاد بس شكرا.
Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. I am delighted to welcome Richard Weeks into the studio. Richard is the brains and the beauty behind the We Are the Shed campaign.
Now, people will know you from, would have recognised your work.